Assalamualaikum and hi, we are from group CFT1083. We are going to present solid state fermentation in making tempeh.
What is SSF? SSF consists of microbial growth, fungi, and product formation on solid particle with minimum amount of water, containing sufficient moisture to allow microbial growth. SSF is a biomolecule manufacturing process used in food, pharmaceutical, cosmetic, fuel, and textile industry. These molecules are metabolites produced by microbe grown on the solid media. One of product that based on SSF is fermented soybean, such as tempeh, soy sauce, annatto, and miso. Other than that, there are also fermented rice, such as tapai, koji, and red fermented rice. On the other hand, Japanese people also use SSF to make their popular rice wine called sake.
Next, we are going to focus on solid state fermentation in making tempeh. Okay, so tempeh is a fermented foods play an important economic role in the developing countries as well as making rich the protein requirements. For preparation of fermented food, microorganisms are used. Tempeh is a traditional Indonesian fermented food made from soybean through fermentation with Rhizopus oligosporus. It is manufactured with dehulled, soaked, and cooked soybeans inoculated by fungi. The cultured soybeans are bound together by newly grown thick white mycelia to form a cake when thinly sliced and deep fried in oil. Tempeh obtains a crispy golden crust, making it suitable for marinades as a snack or staple food. According to Danish Bebu, fermentation of soybean improves digestibility by reduction of anti-nutritional factors such as tannin and phytase in addition to the production of acids which inhibit the production of pathogenic bacteria, and this is particularly important in the manufacture of food designated for specially targeted groups such as infants and old age ones.
So we move to the flowchart production technology of tempeh. Before you get a fresh tempeh, you must follow the step first. Okay, the first step is whole soybean. Then you move be clean. After that, boiler for 30 minutes to facilitate hull removal. Then to hull. Then soak overnight. After that, you move boiler again for 60 minutes in salt water. Then drain and cooler. After that, inculate with Rhizopus oligosporus. Then you move warp or package. Incubate for up to 48 hours. And then you can get fresh tempeh.
There are few advantages. The first one is SFF, that is solid state fermentation, leads to higher yields and productive or better product characteristic. The second is utilizations of low-cost agriculture and agro-industrial residue as substrate. The third one is low capitals and operating costs compared to submerged fermentations. Example is cost effective. The fourth one is low water volume with reduced downstream processing steps. The last one is simple process with less effluent release.
Disadvantage of SSF. First of all, problem in scaling up the process. This is due to heat transfer and culture homogeneity problems. Second, the substrates requires pre-treatment, which include size reduction by grinding, physical or chemical, and enzymatic hydrolysis, cooking, and vapor treatment. Next, the mixture of bacteria and fungi with different water requirements. As bacteria requires high moisture, but fungi needs are lower. Thus, overall performance will be affected. Last but not least, SSF will be difficult to determine biomass.
Conclusion: with little or no free water in the fermentation bed, SSF or solid state fermentation generates higher volumetric productivity and less wastewater. The extraction of product from the fermentation bed can provide more concentrated solution than submerged fermentation for the downstream process. So here are our references. So that's all from us. Thank you.